Hey everybody, I'm back with another pin opening video. Today we have three super cool bungee pins. We've got the Iron Lord Sigil, we've got the Black Talon, and we have the Whisper of the Worm. And this pin, as you probably know, is from 2016, so it's about a 4-year-old pin. And both of these are pins from last year, I think May of 2019, excuse me. So they're not that old, but they are, a later, this is back from Destiny 1, and these are both Destiny 2 pins. So yeah, we'll start from right to left and open them up. Okay, here we go. Whisper of the Worm, single 3D cast chrome gradient metal pin. All right, here we go. Brand spanking new pin. Oh, and as you can see, kind of with the packaging already, it's sticking out from the side, whereas the other pins, they really fit in there. Hopefully it wasn't damaged, but I'll have to take a look. And even as you go to the outside, they're pretty far on to the left and to the right. All right, so let's take a look. And here's the first one. All right. Wow. So it's very detailed, and you can see it's sort of three-dimensional. You get some dimensionality into it. I'm gonna pull it off of the black backing because it's kind of hard to see with the black backing in this light. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So that looks way better once it's off that black backing. Maybe if I can put it on my skin, you can see it. So you've got the really dark, like darkness black, and then it goes into the silver. Really cool, the worm on the end. That's beautiful. Okay, I like it a lot more now that I'm seeing it like that. Really well done pin. The scope there, tons and tons of detail into the stock and the barrel of the gun all the way through. Really great. And again, here you can see the back. You've got the bungee mark on it and the swords that are in there. That's a great pin. I was a little disappointed, I thought at first, but no, this is really well done. A solid pin. And you can see with this pin and then also the Gjallarhorn, that came out, really starting to do a lot more detail in these pins that they're making, and even the helmet pins that they had this year, just a whole lot more detail. Love that. So really great, and excited to have that in my collection out there. Okay, now the Black Talon. This one, this sword was never maybe meta or anything like that, but I really love the lore to it. Let's open it up and we'll talk a little bit about the lore. So this, I believe this is Petra Venge's, her sword that was made for her and the crows after Uldren and Marasov died. It's the Black Talon, crows, sort of like their weapon. So it's really fitting. I'm excited to look it up. So much smaller than the Whisper of the Worm, than the Zol in a weapon, but let's take a look. Oh, wow, it's a lot. Let's look at this. So I guess, yeah, the little purple in there is a little, I guess I'm a little underwhelmed by this pin. There's you've got that little jewel that's right there, and that's pretty, and some detail in there. But I mean, even like compared to the Whisper, it's just not there for me. I think this is the first pin let me take it out and see. It's just not as detailed as I was hoping. That's interesting because both these pins came out at the same time, so they were designed together. I mean, you can see off to the sides, it's pretty flat, top and bottom. I mean, you get sort of different, maybe even different metals in there, but not a ton of detail. Almost like, I don't know if that's supposed to be there, battle damage maybe. But yeah, I guess it's kind of like the picture. I mean, you would hope that looks like it was actually cut out, and in this one, it's definitely not cut out. It's a solid through the back. I mean, it's, you know, it's beautiful. It's nice. It's just not as detailed as I was hoping they'd make it. But yeah, probably the first sword I've seen that was Bungie made. So, okay, it's an official pin. We've got that. All right. We'll set this one off to the side. Put it right there. Don't worry, I'll put the backers on. Or I'll put it in my collection. You don't have to worry. Okay, and the final one. So this is the Lord Sigil from 2016, and I've been holding on to this for about 4 years at this point, 3 years maybe. Never took it out of the packaging, so today we're going to take it out of the packaging and see what we've got. Carry the might of the Iron Lords with you. All right. Okay. Wow. So this is, ooh, yeah, this is a good one. This is a heavy pin too. You can kind of see how much metal is part of this. Man, and look, it's so old. They don't even have the tricorn pins on it. Man, yeah, you can tell this is pretty old compared to some of these, you know, and even the Bungie, look how big they made it versus the Whisper. That's pretty funny. But this is great. This is back when they were doing a little less detail, sort of a minimalist design, and I really like it. And you can kind of see, look how it shines with the light, right? It's got those strong arms holding the Iron Lord sigil. It's really pretty Iron Lord, that sort of tree that they have that's in a lot of these designs. That one's great. I love this pin, and I love the simplicity of it. They just did a great job too of it looks like that starburst behind it, burst of light, just really well done on the shield. So I'm excited about that pin. That's a great one. And looks like we may have a little, no, I guess it is straight. It was just a little damage on the pin backer. Yeah, that's straight. But yeah, so that's, oh yeah, you can see that this one's a little bit off, maybe damaged a little bit in the packaging. Not a huge deal. It's not totally damaged. I have seen a couple on eBay that, you know, these backers were bent a little bit. So just be careful if you have them and they're old. They're stored in a safe way. So anyway, there is Iron Lord Sigil. We've got Black Talon and Whisper of the Worm. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.